In this video session, we are discussing few topics from the Chapter 2 SQL Advanced Query from Model 3, subject Database Management System. In this slide, we are discussing about join tables in SQL. Join table or join relation permits user to specify a table resulting from a join operation in the form clause of query. This construct avoid mixing together all the select and join condition in the where clause. SQL join statement is used to combine data or rows from two or more tables based on a common field between them. When we are performing a join operation, both the table should have same attribute or same domain type. Then only we can able to perform the join operation. There are different types of join operation: inner join operation, left outer join operation, right outer join operation, full outer join operation. Inner join operation only pairs of tuple that match the join condition are retrieved, same as normal join operation. Left outer join, every tuple in the left table must appear in the result. If it does not have matching tuple, it is padded with null value for the attribute of the right table. It means when you are performing join between two tables, the left table of the join should be having the result, and if there is no match with the right, if there is no match with the rightmost table, then it should be added with the null value at the result. Right outer join, every tuple in the right table must appear in the result. If it does not have matching tuple, it is padded with null value for the attribute of the left table. Full outer join. Full outer join performs the operation, the combination of both left join and right joins. In this slide, we are explaining about inner join with example. Inner join keyword select all row from the both the tables as long as the condition satisfied. This keyword will create the result set by combining all rows from both the tables where the condition satisfied. That is, the value of the common field will be same. Now let us take an example. Retrieve the name and age of students enrolled in the different course. There are two tables. One is student table, another is course table. There are few students which have been enrolled to the particular course. Now I need to retrieve the student who has enrolled to the particular course. For that, the query is select student, select name from the student attribute, age from the student attribute from student table. I am joining this student table with a course table. For that, making use of an inner join to course table. Now student table and course table has been joined. On student roll number, the student roll number is 1, student roll number is 1 is equal to course dot roll number is equal to course dot roll number. Course dot roll number is 1. Now both are true. When both are true, I will get a name as Harsha and age is 18. Next, the query is going to take the roll number as 2 from the student, and it is going to compare the roll number of course table. The roll number of course table is matched. Again I am getting the result as Pratik and 19. Next it is going to take roll number 3 from the student table and compare with the course table roll number. Now course table roll number having 3. Again this is true. I will get a Priyank and age is 20. And next I will get a roll number 4. It is going to compare with a course table 4. It is matched. I will get a Deepa and age 18. Next the roll number 5 is compared with the roll number 5. It is true. So I will get a result as Saptagiri and age 19. Next roll number is 6. It is going to compare here. Now 6 is not there, 7 is not there, 8 is not there. At the end I will get this as a result. This is an output. The output is Harsha, Pratik, Priyank, Deepa and Saptagiri. This is how the innermost query will work. Now what the innermost query will do? The value present in a one table should also present in the another table. If the condition is satisfied, then the result is going to be displayed. Otherwise the result is not going to be get displayed. Here we are discussing about left outer join. This join returns all the row of the table on the left side of the join and matching row for the table on the right side of the join. The row for which there is no matching row on the right side, the result will be set as a null. Means what it is says, the whatever the rows, all the rows in the left side, if it is matched, all the rows in the left side, if it is matched with the rows in the right side, then the result is going to be written. If there is no match in the right side, then it is going to return null value. This is how the left outer join is going to work. Now we will see retrieve name and course ID of the students enrolled in different course. So the query is select student name from student table, course ID from course table. I am making use two different tables from student table joining with a course table by making use of left outer join. Here I am comparing course roll number with student roll number. So course roll number is 1. This 1 is checked in the student roll number. The 1 is available in the student roll number. Now it is true. So I will get the result as Harsha and its course ID is 1. We are seeing here the Harsha and course ID is 1 I got. Next it is going to take course roll number 2. Course roll number 2 is compared with student roll number. The student roll number 2 is there. Yes, it is true. I will get Pratik and course ID is 2. I am getting Pratik here. Result is Pratik and course ID 2. Next course of the roll number is 3 and is going to check in the roll number of student table. Yes, 3 is there. Now it is matched. So I am getting a real and course ID is 2. So I am getting the result as real and course ID is 2. So next roll number is 4. Course dot roll number is 4 and student dot roll number is 4 is there. It is true. I am getting Deepa and course ID is 3. As we will see result as Deepa and course ID is 3. Next 5. The course ID 5 of the course table is compared with the roll number of roll number from the student table. So it is matched. So I am getting the result as sub, sub, sub 3 and course ID is 1. Next it is 9. So 9 is compared with the 9 is compared with the roll number in the student table. So it is not there. So it is not there. So 10 is compared with the roll number in the student table. It is not there in the student table. So the left, these are the result which has been matched in the right table. So I am getting the result. Then there are few more attributes in the left table which are not there in the rightmost table. In that case, it is going to return null value. The name Dhanraj, Rohit, and Neeraj. These are the three students who are not enrolled in the course. Then the null value has been written for this student. This is how the left outer join will work. The left outer join is going to check all the rows of the left table is matching with the rightmost table or not. If there is matching with the rightmost table, then it is going to return a result. If there is no row matching with the rightmost table, then the null value has been returned to the leftmost table. In this slide, we are discussing about right outer join. This join returns all the row of the table on the right side of the join. All the row of the table on the right side of the join and matching row for the table on the left side of the join. The rightmost table is matched with the leftmost table. The result is going to be written. The row for which there is no matching row on the left side, then result will be set as a null. If the rightmost table result is not matched with the leftmost table, then the result will be written as a null to the left side of the table. Let us take an example. Retrieve name and course ID of the students enrolled in the different course. Same example we are taking for right outermost join. So select name from the student table, course ID from the course table, from the student table, and we are joining to the table course by making use of an right join. Again here we comparing the right outermost join with the left outermost join. So course dot roll number is equal to student dot roll number. So the course dot roll number 1 is compared with the roll number of the student table. So it is match. So I will get this name and course ID I am going to get. So name and course ID has generated. Next, the 2 is compared with the roll number in the student table. Again, it is matched. So I am getting this result and this result as it is there. Rightmost table, the value is satisfying with the leftmost table. Again, 3 from the rightmost table is available in the leftmost table. So I am getting the result as rank and this result. And 4 is available in the student table. So I am getting the result this. Then 5 is available in this in the student table. So I am getting this result. Next, course ID. Next, roll number 9. So roll number 9 is not matched in the rightmost table. Then, so for 9, its course ID is 4. The course ID 4 will be remain same, and the name is not matched with the roll number is not matched with any roll number. So Dhanraj will be kept as a null. Here instead of printing Dhanraj, it is printing as a null. So whatever the value in the there in the rightmost table, if the value is available in the leftmost table, if it is matched with the leftmost table, then exact result is going to be written. Otherwise the null value is going to be written for the leftmost table. This is a right outer join. In this slide we are discussing about full outer join. The full join creates the result set by combining the result of both left join and right join. The result set will contain all the rows from both the tables. The row for which there is no matching, the result set will contain null value. As we already discussed left outer join and right outer join, the full outer join is going to take complete information of the both the table. If there is a match in the left join, the result is going to be written. If there is no match in the right join, then the null is going to be written. Same thing for full right outer join. If there is a match in with the right outer join table is matched with the left outer join, the result will be written. Then if there is no match in the left table, then for the right query it is going to return the null. So this is an example for left outer join. So these three parts are the left outer join, and this is the result for right outer join, what we already discussed in the previous two slides. In this slide, we are discussing next topic, that is aggregate function in SQL. Aggregate functions are used to summarize information from multiple tuples into a single tuple summary. Grouping is used to create subgroup of tuples before summarization. SQL has built-in aggregate functions such as count, sum, max, min, and average. The count function returns the number of tuple or value as specified in the query. The count function ignores the count for the null value. The function sum, max, min, and average are applied to a set or multi-set of numeric values and return the sum, the maximum value, minimum value, and average of those values respectively. These functions can be used in the select clause or in an having clause. Okay, in this slide, we are explaining the aggregate function with an example. The first query is find the sum of salary, maximum salary, minimum salary, average salary among all the employees. Now for that query, select sum of salary from employee table. Now the sum of salary is going to add all the tuple values of salary. When it is add, it is going to add all the salaries. The maximum salary is going to find out the out of this which is having the maximum salary. Out of this, the maximum salary is 55k. Here I am getting a 55k. The minimum salary out of this column salary, which is the minimum salary, it is going to return. The minimum salary is 25,000. Average function, average of salary, it is going to find out average of all the salary. If there is a null, assume if there is a null, then it is going to find average of only the salary divided by the number of employees is having the salary, that is gives average of salary from the employee table. Now another example, we are making an alias name for the result. We can use keyword as to rename column names in the resulting single row table. The query is select some salary. For this result, I am making the attribute name as total salary, and max salary I am making an attribute name as highest salary. For min salary, I am making an attribute name as lowest salary. For average salary, I am making as an average attribute name as average salary. At the end, I am getting the table with an attribute name called as a total salary, highest salary, lowest salary, and average salary along with the values. Let us see another example of using aggregate function. Find the sum of salary, maximum salary, minimum salary, and average salary among employees who work for the research department. This query mainly says that I need to find out the maximum salary, sum salary, and minimum salary, the person who is only working for the research department. For that query is select sum salary, max salary, min salary, average salary from employee and department table. Here we are joining the table employee and department table. Now first the department number D number of the employee table is taken 5 and in compared with the D number in the department table. Now this file is available with a department table. Yes, it is true. I got true. Next, I need to check what name of the department is research or not. The name of the department is research. Yes, it is also true. So this salary is going to be selected as a result. Next, the row 5 is going to be compared with the department table. Yes, again 5 is there, 5 is there. Yes, it is true. It is true. And the department name is research. Again, it is true. This salary is going to be get selected. Next, department number is 4. And it is going to check with a 5, not there. It is going to check with a 4. Yes, it is true. It is true. And its D name is administration. So this row is not going to be get selected. Next row is 4. 4. The 4 is compared with 5. No, 4 is compared with 4. Yes, it is true. But D name is the department name is research. Here department name is administration. So this is not going to be get selected. Next row is 5. Now 5 is compared with the department table. Yes, the 5 is there with the department table. It is true, and its department name is research. So it is true. This salary is going to be get selected. Then next row is 5 from the employee table, and from the department table it is 5 and it is true, and the department name is research. Again it is true. So this value is going to be get selected. So next row is 4 from the employee table. 4 we got from the employee table, and in a department number 4 is compared with a 5. No, 4 is compared with a 4. Yes, true. I am getting 4 here, and the D name is equal to research. So here department name is administrator. So this is false. This is false. Again the 4 is compared with the next attribute 1. It is not a match. So this is not going to be get selected. Next 1 is compared with the department table. D number not matched. Again compared with a 4, not matched. Again compared with a 1. Yes, it is true. It is true. Then its department name is headquarters, but here department name is research. It is false. So at the end of this query, at the end of this query, I have got the salary as 30,000, 40,000, 38,000, and 25,000. Now this result has been passed to an aggregate function. The sum of selected salary, the sum of these four salary maybe 1,35,000 may get. Then the maximum of this salary, the maximum of this four salary is 40,000. I will get the 40,000 as maximum salary. 40,000 is a maximum. 40,000 is a maximum salary. The minimum salary out of this four, the minimum salary is 25,000. Then average of this four salary, the average of four salary maybe it will come 35,000 or 36,000. This is how the query is going to be work. Let us take another example. Retrieve the total number of employees who is working in the research department. Now same thing. After executing this part of the query, now we will get a same result. What the result we have obtained in the previous query. So I got the 4 employees who is working for the department research. Now select count star will give the number of employees working for the department is 4. The processing will be done as a same as a previous query. In this slide, we are discussing about grouping, the group by and having clause. The group by statement groups the row that have the same value into summary row. Group by statement is often used with the aggregate function such as count, max, min, sum, and average to group the result set by one or more columns. The SQL group by clause is used in collaboration with select statement to arrange identical data into groups. This group by clause follows the where clause in the select statement and precedes by the order by clause. The syntax of group by is select column 1, column 2 from table name where condition group by column 1, column 2 followed by order by column and column 2. This is the syntax of group by query. Let us see an example of group by function. For each department, retrieve the department number and number of employees in the department and their average salary. I want to check out which are the department, how many people are working and what will be the average salary for the each department. For that, the query is select department number, comma, count. This is give how many person is working for the particular department and what is the average salary for the particular department from the table employee, group by department number. Now the group by department number is going to group the all the department. So in a department number 5 is there, again 5 is there, again 5 is there and 5 is there. Now this department number 5 has been grouped into one department number 5 and its salary, the number count will give as a 4 and the average salary of this department number may get 35,125. Similarly, it is going to group department 4 into the single unit and the number of employee working for the department is 4 is 3 and average salary of that one. And department 1, there is only one person is working and his salary is 55,000. This is how it is grouped by working without using where clause. Let's see with using where clause. For each project, retrieve the project number, project name and number of employees from department 5 who work on the project. Now I want to check out the person who belongs to department 5 is working for the project and which project he is working and name of the project. I want to retrieve the information and we have to check also how many people is working for the project who belongs to department number 5. For that, we are making use of a three table. One is employee table, so to fetch the department number. Another is project to check whether the person is working for the particular project who belongs to department number and who works on the project. For that, the query is select project number, project name, and this count is gives how many people who is working for the project who belongs to the department 5 from the table project works on and employee where project number equal to P number. This project number is an attribute of project table and this P number is an attribute of work on table. Now it is going to check out. The project number 1 is matched with the P number of work on table as it is true. I got the result as true. And the SSN of employee table, SSN of employee table is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and it should be compared with ESSN of the works on table. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 is compared with works on table of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So it is matched. So this is also true and I need to check along with the department number from the employee table is belongs to 5 or not because we are mainly working for the department 5. The department number is 5. The condition is true. If this condition is true, I am grouping by project number and P name. Its project number is 1. I am getting the result as 1 and project name is product X. This is a one result I got. Again, it is going to check out P number of the table. This one is compared with the second row of the works on table, third row of the works on table, fourth row of the works on table if it is matched. If it is matched, again I need to check out SSN and ESSN number. The ESSN number of this person is 453445 and its SSN number is we need to check in the table. So 45453 is there. Yes, 45453 is there in a table. So this is also true and its department number is 5. Yes, again true. Again I am grouping the project number 1. Its project name is P project name is px. Same thing again we are comparing this one with all the rows in the works on table. Next I am going to take project number 2 and comparing with works on table. Next I am grouping the project number 2 is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Again I am getting a 2 and the working for the product y. Like this process has been repeated till the all the rows of the project has been completed. At the end I am going to get project number as 1, count is 2, project name is px, and project number 2 maybe count will get 2 and project name is product y. Similarly we can get 66668. Okay, project number 3 I will get project number 3 I will get, and the project number 3 I will get 2 times as a count. Here we are discussing about having clause. The having clause enables you to specify condition that filter which group result appears in the result. The where clause places condition on the selected column, whereas the having clause places the condition on the groups created by group by clause. The syntax for you have using having clause is select from table where some condition followed by group by condition having condition and order by. The having clause must follow the group by clause in the query and must also precede the order by clause if used. Let us take an example. Display a record for similar age count that would be more than or equal to 2. Let us see the table. By seeing the table, I can say that the age is having more than 2 times or equal to 2 times is 25. Now we'll see how it is going to work. So at the end, I need to print student ID, name, age, address, salary from the customer, group by age. Now group by age, what will do? First it is going to take 32 and it is check in the all the rows of the table. Now 32 is going to give only one time. Next it is going to take 25 and it is going to check out all the attributes in all the tuples in the age attribute. So 25 is there, 25 is due 2 times, it is going to group it. 25 it is going to group. Next 23 no, 27 no, 22 and 24. Now having count on age, the having count on age, this count will give as a 1, this count will give as an age 2, this count will give as an 1, this count will give as an 1, this count will give as an 1. Now having count age will give how many values are grouped into the set. Now it is this one is greater than equal to 2. No, this 32 is not going to be get selected. Now 2 is greater than equal to 2. Yes, it is true. Then ID of that particular person name and age is going to be get displayed. This is how the query is going to work. Let us see another example of having function. For each department that has more than 2 employees, retrieve the department number and the number of employees who are making a salary more than 30,000 or not. Here I am making use of nested query with an in operator. Now the innermost query is going to be executed only once. The innermost query returns the department number from employed group by department number having count is greater than 2. The innermost query is going to return the whichever the department number has having count more than 2. By executing the innermost query, select department number from the employees. So department number from the employee has been selected first, and it is going to group the department number 5. Now 5 is in group department number 5, department number 5, department number 5. All the department number 5 has been grouped into single set. Same thing, the 4 has been grouped into single set, and same thing, the group 1 has been set into single set. By having count on the star is nothing but on department number. When this is give count as 4, this is give count as 2, this is give count as 1. Now the count of department number 5 is greater than or greater than 2 or not. Yes, it is greater than 2. So this is going to return result as 5 first. Then 4 is greater than 2. No, it is not greater than 2. 1 is greater than 2. No, it is not 1 greater than 2. The innermost query returns only result as 5 by making use of having content group by department number. Next, the outermost query is going to select it has to print department number and count from the employee where salary is greater than 40,000. Now first row has been fetched. First row has been fetched. Its salary it is going to take the first salary as 30,000. Is salary is greater than 30,000? No, it is false. If it is false, it is not going to further operation. Next, second row is going to be fetched. The second salary is 40,000. Okay, I will make this as a salary 30,000 here. First row is not selected. Second row where second row is been fetched and its salary is 40,000. Now 40,000 is greater than 30,000. Yes, condition true. Now condition is true and the department number of this is 5. Is 5 is available in the innermost query? Yes, it is there. Now it is true. When this is true, I am getting the department number and getting the department number first, and because we are making the group by department number, one count is there. Next 25 is been taken, third row has been taken and 25 is compared with the 30,000. No fault. Next row is fetched, its salary is 43. Its salary is 43, is condition true, but department number is 4. The 4 is there in the innermost query. No, this row is not going to be get selected. Next salary 38,000 has been selected. 38,000 is greater than 30,000. Yes, true. And department number is 5. Yes, 5 is there in the innermost query. Yes, it is true. I am getting the once again 5 as a result. Next, next row is fetched. Its salary is 25,000. 25,000 is greater than 30,000. No, it is false. Next salary is 25,000. It is 25,000 is greater than 30,000. No, it is also false. Next salary is 55,000. 55,000 is greater than 30,000. Yes, it is true. And department number of this row is 1. The 1 is available in innermost query. No, it is false. Then and the group by department number. Now group is done by department number. Only department number 5 has been selected. At the end I am getting the result as department number 5 and count is 2. The 2 person who is getting salary more than 5, who is working for the department who is working for the department 5.